Well, we're now joined by our colleague Carolyn Turner, who is going to tell us about a most unusual jungle encounter in Uganda. Hello, Caroline.
Thanks, Vincent. It was the kind of a meeting that eco-tourists dream about, but for American photographer John King, it was no dream. His nerve-wracking encounter with a troop of mountain gorillas in Uganda lasted for several tense but joyful minutes, and now the story has taken on a life of its own. It's an up-close and personal encounter with mountain gorillas. John King and a guide, Jonathan Rasu, had just returned from a jungle in Uganda in search of mountain gorillas to film when they stopped to rest near their tent at a safari lodge at Brindy National Park. A group of gorillas had followed them home. King freezes in position as the gorillas settle in around him, a massive silverback male, a female, and several young. With the cameras rolling, Rasu coaches King and describes the scene unfolding behind him.
The silverback is just behind you. He sat a meter behind you. And there are 3 babies squashed between him and you. Females just behind you to your right.
I just feel like one of the gang.
Look at this little one. Touching your hair. Bit of it's actually grooming. Here comes a female. It's that black shirt of yours and the silverback. Now the little one's climbing up to get a closer look at your hair. He's on his back.
One of the young gorillas plays with King's hair.
It's got that piece, that stick out of there. Just pull the stick out. Coming forward with it. They're the lips.
Was that a kiss? The female brushes her lips against King's face. Is the silverback jealous?
Just watch your glasses.
The encounter lasts for more than 3 minutes. To King's great relief and joy, the giant male at last ushers his troop away, returning to the jungle as nonchalantly as they had arrived. Local experts say it is not unusual to see the gorillas on the perimeter of the campsites, but King's experience is rare. Mountain gorillas are listed as an endangered species. Only about 800 are thought to exist in the wild, with about 300 in the Bwindi National Forest. Deforestation, disease, and poaching have decimated the species.
Wow, now that is a video to behold, a video of the year. But then tell us a little bit about the background of this video. How did we get this?
Well, this is an example of citizen journalism, Vincent, and King and his guide made it available. And King has granted video rights to the African Wildlife Foundation to raise awareness and provide resources for mountain gorilla conservation. And the African Wildlife Foundation is using the extraordinary video of the encounter in Uganda to help protect the mountain gorillas.
Well, be sure I don't want to be that guy at any time. Caroline, thanks a lot for that wonderful, wonderful report.
My pleasure.